All right, Adam, you won this race way back when.
Way back when, yes.
From the Midwest, oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So
That's
what did
right.
that feel like that day?
Oh, that was a culmination of everything I'd wanted for 365 days prior, because I'd come up short the year before. I thought I was going to win the race, and I went out, I led, got eaten up halfway through, ended up 15th, and I was just devastated. And so I think from that point on, I just remember kind of sucking it up a little bit and saying to myself, it will not be denied next year. So every single day for the 365 days, I visualized the course, visualized racing it, and I just knew. So, I mean, it was like, okay, when I crossed the finish line, it was like, I did it. It was the most exhilarating, happy feeling I think I'd ever experienced up to that point. So.
Well, I remember watching you race, and, you're only a year older than me, but you're one of the toughest athletes and one of the gutsiest athletes I've ever seen race. Thanks. And you have been all over the world. You've been 5th at the World Championships in cross country. You've been to the Olympic Games. Your wife is obviously a phenomenal runner. I mean, What is this sport, what has this race done for your life?
Well, this race, I've said it before, it's a springboard into everything that, as runners, that we can hope for in a running career. When we start running, I think most of us hope that one day we'll be that Olympian. We'll be out there representing the United States, and this was kind of it's a national stage. It's historically, it is the race. I mean, this is Foot Locker. This is like, hey, the best of the best come, and you line up, and at the end of 3.1 miles, you're going to know who's the best. So I think that it gives you the realization that, hey, I can do this, and I can do this on a grander level. So I mean, and just Foot Locker cross country. But running in general, I mean, it's given me more than I could have ever hoped for in life, and it's taken me to amazing places all over the world, and it's been phenomenal.
So you have now decided to retire from the sport.
Yes.
Which you probably are never going to be totally retired from the sport, but you're writing a book. You wrote a book. Mm-hmm. You have a child. You're obviously following Kara and helping her train for her future endeavors. I mean, what is next for AdamGoucher?
I don't know. I think that, this last little setback with I'd qualified for the marathon trial. My first marathon was going to be at the Olympic trials in January. And just to have another setback, I just said, yeah, it's enough. I'm not doing it anymore. I will always run. I'll always be a runner, and I'll always be thankful for what running has given me. For me, I think that what's next is, obviously I'm be able to spend a lot more time on the book, focusing on that and trying to get it out there, since we self-published it. We're marketing it ourselves. We're doing everything ourselves. So it's a big project. It's growing. It's been getting amazing feedback, and I'm just ecstatic about it. So I can focus a lot more on that. Being a father, being the best father I can be, it's just the greatest thing ever.